All right, guys. Welcome to the AP Chemistry Summer Prep course for West Springfield High School. I'm Mr. Fox. I'm one of the AP Chemistry teachers here, and you'll probably be working with me next year, whether it's in my actual class or during what we call AP Chemistry Club. So, I want to just give you a quick overview of what the prep course can do for you, and just kind of tell you what to expect when you take AP Chemistry. So again, the reason why you're in this course is because you have signed up for AP Chemistry. If that is a mistake, then please contact your counselor as soon as possible and get out of the course if you don't think you should be taking AP Chemistry. Okay. So here is the Schoology course. So let's talk about what you can do in this course, the potential that this prep course has for you. Okay. Here you can check out the AP Chemistry Visible Learning document. Now, this was last year's Visible Learning document, so this might change. Okay. This has all of our Visible Learning objectives. So if you download this, you can see, you know, Visible Learning Objective 1-1, what it all entails, 1-2. Okay, so this has everything. This is a big document. If you go through it, this says everything we're supposed to learn. But it's not just in AP Chemistry. Understand that. This is all the stuff you're supposed to know at the end of AP Chemistry, and understand that AP Chemistry is a second year chemistry course. So all these objectives aren't just we're not going to necessarily teach you all of these learning objectives in AP Chemistry. It's going to A lot of these objectives that are on this handout are objectives you're supposed to know from Chemistry 1. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do. You can kind of just make sure you understand all the content that you're supposed to know at the end of the year when you take the AP Chemistry exam. But also, if you want to go back and review, if you click on this folder, this has all of content from Chemistry 1. So here are like kind of all the notes, handouts, and stuff that you might get in Chemistry 1. But if you click on this folder, these are all the videos that go through all the units from Chemistry 1. So if you want to review what you learned in Unit 1, here are your videos. If you want to review what you're supposed to have learned from Unit 7 in Chemistry 1, then here are your videos. Okay, so you can go back and do a bunch of review of what you were supposed to learn in Chemistry 1. So that's kind of the second thing you can do in this course. Here are kind of all the note handouts you'll get throughout the year. So if you click on this, uh, you'll get these handouts, throughout the course of the year. But if you just want to see the different notes and stuff, you can check that out. Okay. Here is the formula sheet you get on the AP exam. Here's the PIRAG table and the formula sheet you get on the AP exam, so you can check that stuff out. But I think the coolest part of this course is if you want to, you don't have to, this is all optional, but if you wanted to, you could go into this folder, the AP Chemistry Units folder, and you could go through all of the units in AP Chemistry. You could take the course kind of online before you stepped foot in our classroom next year. So what you could do is go to Unit 1, click on the 1-1 folder, watch the videos, and then the other thing you can do is you can take practice assessments. You can click on this assessment, you can go through it, it'll grade it for you, tell you how you did. So not only can you try to learn the material by watching the videos, you can also do all the assessments, okay, and check out how you're doing. All right, so you like here in Unit 1, here is kind of like the first day thing that we do, key concepts to carry out throughout the year. Well, here's a video going through it, so you could watch this video, you could do this assessment, it'll grade it for you, it'll tell you what you missed, it'll tell you what the right answer is. And again, it's just practice, it's not graded or anything. It's just practice to see how you can do. So if you wanted to, you could go through all of Unit 1 material, and then you could take the Unit 1 practice test. Okay, here is a checklist for the Unit 1 test. Here is a practice test. Here's the answer key to the practice test. So you could take a Unit 1 practice test if you wanted to. Okay, All right. And you could do this for every single unit. Okay. So you could go through all of the AP chemistry units. Okay. We have 7 units, the way we structure the course. And then at the end, if you wanted to, you could come here and you could take a full practice AP exam. Okay. This is an actual released exam from a while back. You could click on this folder and you could do the multiple choice practice exam. You could do the free response practice exam. You can put your answers into the Schoology assessment and submit it and see how you did. Okay. And then after you're done, you could click on this folder. You'll email me for permission to see the answer key for the multiple choice and the answer key for the free response. Okay. Again, all this stuff is optional, but in theory, if you took advantage of all the material in this course, which there's a lot, and I know the summer isn't that long and you want to enjoy your summer. So I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm just saying if you want to. Okay, you can do as much of this stuff or as little of this stuff as you want. But in theory, a student could do all this, take the practice test, do pretty well on the practice test, and before even stepping foot in the AP chemistry classroom, you could be ready to take the AP exam, in theory. Okay, that's what this prep course is designed for. If you want to, you could take the course online yourself. It just depends on how much time you have to put into it over the summer and what you want to do. Okay, so that's what this is here for. Okay, as you're going through the course, if you have any questions, you can always send me an email. You could just message me through this Schoology course. And again, you can do as much or as little as you want. But let's understand what you're preparing for, okay? So another thing I wanted to just bring up in this video is what to expect when you do step into the AP classroom and how you should be successful. And it's really simple. The key to being successful in this course is stay engaged every day. So we have a couple ways to entice you to be engaged every day. And by be engaged means go into Schoology, go into the Schoology's course every day, see what assignments are assigned to you, do some of those assignments, all that stuff. And the very first thing is every single school day, there is a question of the day. We call it the BOTD, the bonus of the day. Now, yes, you can acquire a little bit of bonus by doing this, but really it's just chemistry practice. It's graded. If you get 100% on it, then it'll add up to some bonus points. But there's other hoops you have to jump through to actually get the bonus. So the reason why you should do the bonus of the day isn't to try to get bonus. It should just be, that's what I go to, and I do the bonus of the day every day for chemistry. And in order to do so, you're going to be forced to log into Schoology, into our course, and hopefully while you're there, trying to do the bonus of the day, you're seeing, oh, I got a test tomorrow. I have a lab tomorrow. I have this Schoology assessment is due. All right, so that's number one. Always do the bonus of the day. It doesn't take long. Some are longer than others, but it's just a quick Schoology assessment every day. Okay, then what should you do every single day? Not every orange day when you have AP Chemistry, not every blue day when you have AP Chemistry, but every single day, including the weekends. You should spend at least 10 minutes on the current Schoology assessment that's been assigned to you, and the current AP classroom, what we call concept checks that have been assigned to you. Okay, so for an example, let's say you come into class and we're going over Unit 5, 5-3 VLO and 5-4. That means that day you should have done the bonus of the day and spend at least 10 minutes on the 5-3 and 5-4 Schoology assessments, and at least 10 minutes on any Unit 5 concept checks that cover VLO 5-3 and 5-4. Okay? Now we say at least 10 minutes, but so you know if you're a faster worker than others on average, or if you're a slower worker, or if you're average. So, you know, what 10 minutes is for me might be 20 minutes for you to get the same amount of work done. Okay? So understand, when we say 10 minutes, that's minimum, right? That's if you're a fast worker, right? If you're a slower worker, you're going to need to spend more time. Okay, and that's the way this works. Now, again, if you do this every day, you're going to be successful in this class. Okay, it's when you don't log into Schoology for a week and you're like, oh man, I missed a couple of assessments and there's a quiz tomorrow. You know, that's when you're going to fall behind and it's just going to add up, and you're going to end up, not having a successful year in this course. Okay. Now let's understand the reason why you should do this. A little bit of time every day. Please understand that College Board, every AP Science, College Board suggests that we have 280 minutes of class time every single week. Okay. We get about 180 minutes of class time every week. This year, on average, we averaged 180 minutes of class time every week. We're missing 100 minutes every single week. We're short 100 minutes, according to what College Board says we should do. Okay? So where do you think you got to make that up? You have to make that up at home. Now, we have designed things. We have AP Chemistry Club. We want you to do as much of the work as you can in the classroom. It's just not going to be during class. It's going to be before school, and it's going to be after school. All right? But be engaged in the course. Log in every day. Do the bonus of the day. Do a little bit of each Schoology assessment. Okay? And to help you get ready to work on the Schoology assessments, you can go into the prep course and you can take Schoology assessments on every single visible learning objective that we have, and you can prep yourself and get yourself ready to take AP Chemistry. Okay, you could come in and be a second teacher for us if you do really well in this prep course, or if you spend a lot of time in this prep course. I'm not saying you have to. What I'm saying is you can. It's there. Okay, we want you to be as successful as you want to be. And if you want a 5, if you want to know AP Chemistry inside and out, then here's where you start. Do as much of the prep course as you can. Okay? And then when you come into AP Chemistry next year, you come in, you spend a little bit of time every single day. You go into Schoology, and again, every single day means Saturday, every single day means Sunday. Every single day means an observance day. Every single day means over winter break. Every single day means over spring break. It doesn't have to be long. You just check in, you pop in, you do the bonus of the day. The bonus of the day will be some chemistry content that'll help you review, help you stay engaged in the content of the course, and you will be successful. All right? So come in next year with that mindset. I'm going to do chemistry every day. Okay? Maybe I'll put my calculus aside and I'll look at that once a week. Maybe I'll put my government aside and I'll look at that once a week. But I know I'm going to look at AP Chemistry every single day. If you want to be successful, that's the plan. Okay? So anyway, I hope that helps you understand what this course is all about. Again, everything is optional, all right? But you have an opportunity here. You have an opportunity that a lot of students don't have, okay? We made this course so that you could take AP Chemistry online, basically, and come in to AP Chemistry next year already knowing everything in the course, okay? In theory, that's what you could do with this prep course, okay? You don't have to, but it's there, okay? So anyway, I hope you have a great summer. Always feel free to email me, message me through Schoology, and I'll try to get back to you. I might not check it every day over the summer, but I'll be current. All right. So anyway, have a great summer. It's going to be an awesome year next year. Okay. And also, I forgot to say, but do the bonus of the day. There's prizes for the kids that do the most bonuses of the day. There's last year the kids that did the most bonus of the days got T-shirts made for them. Okay, so there's a lot of incentives to do it, not just bonus. All right, okay, we throw the word bonus there just so you do it, but you're not going to get a lot of bonus from it. But the students that end up doing the bonus of the day every day, because they're engaged in the course, they end up not needing bonus because they're crushing the tests. They're doing all the assessments. They got 100% in the course because they're doing everything in the course. Okay, and it's just because they're always going in. They know what's going on in the course. They go into Schoology every day. All right. The kids that aren't successful this year, they have no idea what's going on in the course because they never log into Schoology. All right. So anyway, that's a long enough video for you. There's plenty of other videos in this prep course for you to get prepared for AP Chemistry. Good luck preparing, and have an awesome summer.